So slips, trips, and falls. It's the biggest injury that we have here. The biggest number of injuries at the project has always been slips, trips, and falls. It accounts for about 60% of our total recordable injuries. Out of that 60%, about 80% of those injuries have been falling downstairs. We looked at those numbers 12 years ago, and we had to find a way to improve it. Our options were one thing, and that was handrail use being mandatory. So we decided to make handrail use mandatory, and we brought a company in here to teach us how to do it. We learned that all of our people were not using handrails because they had multiple excuses. They were in a hurry, they had to go to the bathroom, all kinds of different reasons when they're in movement. Once we just decided to go handrail use, and we put their mind in the moment by putting their hand on the handrail, we were able to reduce those injuries drastically. Unfortunately, this past year, we've had 2 recordables for falling downstairs. One, the employee chose not to use the handrail, fell straight down the stairs, hit their elbow, and fractured their arm. In the other, the employee was using the handrail, missed a step, fell forward, and hurt their shoulder a little bit, but reduced the level of that injury because they did not go to the ground and go to their knees. To that end, we have 2 different types of handrail use that we prefer and we teach. One is called the trailing hand, and the other we simply call the leading hand. And they're what we feel are the 2 safest ways to go down the stairs. We do not require employees to use the 2 styles. We do require them to put their hand on the handrail before they go up or down the stairwell. Trailing hand is our safest technique. It's simply having your arm trailing behind you, your body at a 45-degree angle to the stairs. We're going to have our index on the bottom of the handrail. We're going to use our power fingers to control ourselves going down. We go down 1 step at a time, trailing the hand. If you get stick or you fall, your trailing hand will grab and will resist the fall. Okay. The other technique we use is the leading hand. We're going to have our hip as close to the handrail as we can get it. We're going to place our hand in front of us, index finger on top of the rail, and we're simply going to go down, not grasping until we need to stop. We're going to grasp using our power fingers again, and that will stop us from falling.